Welcome to the food and lodging update. With this update, you will sometimes run across a campsite where it's possible to stay for the night and heal up to full. Also, food rations are now a random drop from enemies, and rations can be consumed to regain a couple of hit points, but more importantly, they are needed for staying at the campsites. I'll end this with my latest talk at Spelkollektivet GDC. So I think this is my third presentation, so the project is chugging along. It's called lilRPG, still a working title. This is just from last time, but I added the fields. And be warned that it's just not a game yet. It's just, I'm figuring it out as I'm making it, but it's so full of joy, I gotta say. I'm really enjoying myself. I've been very happy the last month. And today, spawning camps in the game for the player. And this question will be answered by the player. So, camps. I made a plan. I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago, just so I could move on. But I'm bringing it in here because I'm a little bit amazed at myself that I actually stuck to a sketch or a plan even. And it ended up looking like this. It might be the first time in my game making career. Because usually if I plan or sketch or whatever, I get bored halfway and stop, or I just ignore it. So anyway, here's the skinny. It's like the treasures. It can be a campsite instead. There's some math behind the scenes, of course, that will be tweaked as we go along to make it feel meaningful. And you are gonna have to spend a food. So food is also a new thing, not only camping. Currently, I just showed it in there as a random loot item, but I actually have some more plans for that I haven't sketched yet. We'll see how that goes. That's just gonna make finding food maybe a little bit more interactive. Maybe you go hunting or something. We'll see. So I made some art. If you can call pixel art art, it's the camp, it's the food, and if you have both, you can go into a tent. And we are going here instead. And we're just gonna see how it goes. I assume I have lots of time because I didn't really say anything important. But you can see the slots here. Yep, you got a food because I upped the spawn chance. So they are stored there. You can have up to 3. You can also, I'm just gonna push forward. You can actually click them and get a couple of hit points if you're really desperate. But now I'm gonna cheat. Hang on. I'm gonna cheat and spawn a camp after this blob, just so we see how that goes. Die. Okay. Camp. It's nice. Do you guys want to stay?
Yeah.
Cool. No. I overworked this way too much. This little scene. Full heal. That's your reward. And off we go. And we're gonna binge food. Okay, anyway, that's actually it. It makes this last working week feel very insignificant that it didn't take me long to show you. So, any questions? V.
Question from chat. They want to know if this build is online.
Not yet. I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to be a nice boy and make devlogs. So I actually lazily just record this presentation and then I upload the new version. So efficiency. Yes.
Is there any mechanics like really ambitious that you think you're not gonna make it but you'd love to include in the game?
Yeah, any interesting mechanics get pushed down on the ground and stabbed to death. Because I am scope limiting so hard. James is encouraging this behavior. He says he wants to publish this in May. And that includes my 6 weeks in Japan this next year. So, wish me luck. Yes, Nate?
What's next?
I think getting food somehow is what I'm gonna get into. And next week there will be an orc. I already made the art, but I didn't bother putting the orc in. But it's probably my new favorite character because he has a whirlwind attack, which is just only really the animation, but still, I feel it's very impressive. But yeah, hunting, looking at scantily clad orcs, and that's pretty much what I can fit in a week, I think. Yeah, Brian.
So the main thing with the food is like a balancing act between using it during a run to get like a few hit points or just to save yourself, and
Yeah, you
otherwise saving it for a camp and restoring the entirety of your health.
yeah.
But
The-
you could die if you don't use it.
I think the camps are gonna be slightly rare, but you can also get maybe too many foods, for example. You can then luxuriate in them and eat them, and just have one for a camp or whatever. Like, it depends on how good of a hunter you're gonna end up being, maybe. And there's a little thing that I noticed is an effect, what's it called, a side effect, but I might keep it in, and that's when you do this charge, if some of you probably saw that before, that you just smash through an enemy, I figured you're in such a hurry you don't get to pick up food. So that's a little bit of a punishment for being in a hurry. Yeah, that's it for questions, I think. Yeah, thank you.